Welcome, happy holidays. Welcome to Silky's Kitchen. I haven't been on in a while, but you guys, I thought I'd get on and show you guys how to make one of my chilies, just straight chili meat. And I have crackers, chili and crackers. See my crackers on the stove, y'all. Can you see them? There you go. Wait a minute. I'm videoing myself, so just excuse me. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm going to show you what I have here. I have some ground turkey here, and I like to, smash it up. I don't like that, stringy stuff. And then I have some cut up beef smoked sausage here. I have onions. I have onions right here. I have yellow bell peppers, green bell peppers, spinach. Was really cut up really fine. And I have garlic, chili powder, L'Oreal seasoning, garlic powder, and I have stewed tomatoes. I actually have 2 cans. I was opening the can right here. A big can of tomato sauce, a chili pack, and I think that's just about it. So what I'm going to do now, you guys, is I'm going to marinate my meat. Let me put this over here so you guys can see what I'm doing. And then I have some pepper right here and some pink salt here, you guys. Pink salt and black pepper. So, let's get this party started. First, I'm going to let me turn this back thing off. Well, what I'm going to do is start my meat too, you guys. So let's put this over here so you guys can see. Okay. What I'm doing here. So we're going to get some oil and put in that pan. You're always supposed to put a little oil in with the ground turkey, you guys, because ground turkey is a white meat and it don't have that much fat in it, so it's not going to develop no grease for you. So therefore you have to put your own grease. I'm putting on these gloves because I'm going to mush my meat up, you guys. I don't like it stringy, and it was still frozen. And you see how pink this ground turkey is? Ground turkey is good for you, all white meat. Dropped a little piece on the floor, but that's okay. That's all frozen. I took it out this morning, ran to the grocery store, and got a few more things from the grocery store, you guys. So one thawed out and one didn't. So I'm trying to get that smashed up a little bit, and throw the rest in. And that's 2 packs of this Demi O ground turkey, you guys. That is 2 packs, okay? So the bottom part is all smashed up. I like it to be smashed, looking like hamburger meat. So I'm going to go ahead and take my gloves off now. Let me get this and put it in the front. I'm putting in some pepper. And you guys, pink salt is really good. Putting a lot of that in there because it's going to give it some good flavor. It's really good for you, okay? Now, let's get something here. And now we're going to get our skillet here and turn that down some. And we're going to incorporate some butter, a little bit of butter, you guys. Put that in the pan. Okay. And we're going to put in, this is like a small whole onion. We're going to throw it in that butter and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, and then we're going to take the garlic and put that in. And this is like 3 cloves of garlic, you guys. Okay, so we're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes. And I'm going to switch my meat around. So you guys, I'm making some chili here. And that is what I'm making. Homemade chili. If you don't know how to make it with ground turkey, I'm showing you how to make it. It really gives it flavor. And what really gives it flavor is the stewed tomatoes. Stewed tomatoes is good in spaghettis, chili. It's good in tacos because the tomatoes stay juicy and everything stays juicy. It keeps your food from drying out. So we got them lovely, that smells so good. Garlic and onion smell good together. Now we're going to incorporate our yellow bell pepper. We're going to put that in and let that soften up. Chili really tastes good with a lot of seasonings in it. Yes, it does. So we're letting that all cook together. And when you cook your ground turkey, you don't have to strain it. You don't have no grease. All the grease I put in it is what's giving it flavor, and you don't have to strain that meat. That's a good thing about ground turkey. A lot of people say they don't like it because they're so used to eating hamburger meat, but ground turkey is really, really good for you. Okay, we got all that. Look at that. Don't that look great? All that is going in my chili, you guys. I have the spinach absorb fast, so you don't have to put spinach in right away. So I'm just getting this meat together. So now you don't necessarily have to put your seasoning in all at once. So now I'm going to put in some lovely garlic powder some garlic powder in that meat. Okay. So when your meat get done, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and it's going to put this whole chili thing together for you guys. So just keep stirring our seasoning right here. Okay, and then our next component is going to be the sausage, you guys. And so we're going to get them done and put them in. That meat is almost done. It's looking great and it's smelling really good. So now we're going to take all of our seasoning, you guys, and we're going to throw it in here. As soon as this meat stops looking pinkish and looking nice and done, and the little juices that I see in there, you guys, it's going to give that chili and that meat some great flavor. And don't you like some nice chunks in your chili? I do. So I'm going to leave it nice and chunky. And while that's cooking, this is really smelling great. I'm going to throw some seasonings on there. And a little pink salt to work up the flavors. Now, I like putting seasoning on after you cook the food, because you can really taste it. It's still sitting there, and it's tasting, making your food taste really great. So now we're going to put in our seasoning, you guys. So we're going to put that in and make sure we get all of that. Okay. Now with the same pot, I'm going to put in some oil. Just a little bit. And we're going to throw in our sausages. Just a few. And we're going to turn the heat up and let that cook. And while that's cooking, I'm going to be gathering up all of this goodnesses together in that lovely chili meat I am gathering up. So now, you guys, I gathered up all of the seasonings and put them in there. Okay? So now what we're going to do, let me turn that way, is we're going to get our chili pack. This here, just one pack. This is mild, it's not hot. And we're going to put that whole pack in and stir that all in that meat, all in there. And get that all stirred up in your meat, just like that. And the meat is starting to get another color to it, which is looking great. That meat is looking really good, you guys. So, then when we stir all that in, you're going to put in a can of stewed tomatoes, you guys. I'm going to put the fried stuff on the back. We're going to put some tomatoes all in there. Yeah, we're going to rotate. Just turn that down. So, you guys, it's looking nice and red. Now see the tomato bits in there? That's the first part of making your roux, okay? So, watch and learn. Watch and learn. So, now, we're going to get, I have a big can of tomato sauce. It depends on how much chili you're making. But I'm going to pour in half of it for right now. And stir that in. And now my chili's looking really red and looking good, but I'm missing some components, you guys. I'm trying to hurry up and get finished with this video, but I always taste it before I put the chili in. So let me give it a taste. Okay. It needs a little more salt, you guys. So now I'm going to put in, I taste a little heat though from the chili in the pack. So now I want to put in some chili, you guys. And this might be a tablespoon right there. I'm going to mix that in. And then I'm going to get some water. So we're going to put a can of water. But I just like to pour a little bit at the time, you guys. I don't want to overdo whatever I'm doing. And my sausages are nice and crispy. I like them like that. So I'm going to put them to the side so they can go some seconds, you guys. Okay, so that's really looking good. Now I have to keep tasting, you guys. See how much chili. So now we need a little more salt. Get some L'Oreal in there. Some more chili powder. Okay, and then I have to see, these are a little too big. So we're not going to put these in. I want to cut them and put them in just 1 second, you guys. This won't take but a minute. I really didn't need that much true tomato, so this will definitely be enough. And cocktail in there. Okay. Now we're going to pour some more tomato sauce in. You know, and that really gives it a rich, good flavor. Now I'm going to taste it again. That's some good chili, y'all. I think it needs a little more heat, a little more pepper. It'll be great. The rest of that garlic can go in there. And we have ourselves some meaty chili. So this is the last ingredient, you guys. This is the spinach. Okay. So this is my homemade chili, you guys. Doesn't it look great? And so my last ingredient, oh you guys, I forgot. The sausages. Can't stop eating now, y'all. So let me go ahead and put a little bit in a bowl and show you guys just how it looks. This is some nice hearty chili that I made from home, from scratch. Thanks for watching my video. Share and show you care. And give yourself some Christmas love, or your husband or somebody. So I'm gonna make them some little homemade chili that's really good for you. No grease involved, you guys, with turkey meat. So I'm gonna give it a try. And you know what too, you guys? You can deconstruct it and do all other kind of stuff with it the next day, like make enchiladas, tacos. It'll taste good with some cheese on it. I just wanted to show you guys something to make on a nice cold day like today. Bye.